What's up, Dirty Cones?
What's up, Cones?
Because she knows that you're dirty, she just doesn't remind you.
Dirty and scurvy. Cones.
We are in the land of my birth, my home.
Yeah.
Central Coast of California. We're just leaving Pismo Beach area where yesterday we scored some amazing waves. Really, really good waves that I was very, very, very happy with. And even got barreled and made it out at Pismo. And if anybody knows surfing in Pismo, that rarely happens because usually they just wall up and they give you a real. Oh, I've seen so many beautiful tubes at Pismo, but I've only made it out of a couple.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they're so, but it's so nice because you just see it either go really, really small, or you see it go just right before your eyes, like liquid napalm.
Wow. Okay. All right.
And so I love surfing there. I grew up surfing there a lot because the pier was like the big thing to do.
Sure.
It's like, oh, we surf, and then you can surf near the pier at night.
Okay.
But as I've gotten older, I've surfed further and further from the pier because the waves actually, I believe, break better. Well, depending, you know.
Right.
But I also haven't surfed there in, it's probably been 12 years since the last time I surfed Pismo. So, but it was just like Puerto Rico.
Really?
Yeah, except for colder.
Except for much colder.
And there were nights. It was the funny thing was, I go in this barrel, and I punch out of it, and then I just bottom hand turn, and I come off the lane, and then come back, and then, it's gonna set up so nicely, and the wave's just perfect, and I'm laughing, and I'm laughing, and my buddy Lee was like, "Oh, you did not," because he saw me, because he knows how this wave breaks. I mean, we've been surfing it for
your kids?
Yeah, long time. And his dad was actually one of the original surfers in this area, so Lee knew everybody, and everybody knew Lee, and the surf was good, and life was good, and it's good to have good friends. What
a fun weekend to get to kind of step back in time, but as an adult, see your buddies and surf.
Well, I mean, I surfed with Lee in September, so occasionally we get to catch waves, you know, but I just haven't there's been no reason to come up this way, because all the waves have been breaking Ventura, Santa Barbara, Malibu, you know, I was like, there's no reason to come up north. So, and then San Diego and then other places, so it was like, do I stay or do I go? But yeah, so no, I've been surfing behind him for 30-something years, and that's pretty. I mean,
it's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Not everyone gets those kinds of friendships.
That's what you were saying.
They just don't. The last, that's special.
See, and to me, it's just, it's Pararescue. Yeah. You know, you make those friendships that are like everybody and everything. You sweat, bleed, cry, die, you know, have good times, you know, and then you're like, dude. Yeah. And or the military period is probably pretty good with, you can call somebody, even if you haven't talked to them, and you, dude, what's up?
It's that bond that you just can't get anywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, people don't change that much, I don't think. I'm purposely kind of going slow and waving because I'm just waiting to see if my niece, who was very kind to drive down from Bakersfield.
Yes, she was.
Ugh. Although maybe we gave her a pass. You know, that's a good thing. Get her out of Bakersfield. Horrible place. To me, it's the Houston of California.
It's not a good place.
It's like the entire state of Arizona in one place.
And like in a valley.
In a valley filled with smog and hate and people from Bakersfield.
Yikes.
I mean, one of the greatest songs, Streets of Bakersfield. You know, if you don't know me, if you ain't walked those streets, they are hard.
Must be.
I spent 2 weeks in Bakersfield and was like, this is horrible. Thank God because my grandma, I mean, we always lived on the coast, and then things got maybe a little expensive, so they moved to Bakersfield. Wow. And I but I had to go see her because she's my grandma. Right. So, you know, that's how much I love her. I would go to Bakersfield,